reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Net gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down and 10 now. Quick throw caught on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football in timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. And at first down, they go right back to him. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a gap. It's Donaldson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Finds room at the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there, but the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
First down here for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Fighting off the defender. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Gets made on the out route. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Offense operating from the pistol. On the run, it's Donaldson. Gets into space at the 50. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts
looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Smith.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab made by the tight end. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
It's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no-man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
The shotgun running play call. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looking to scramble. End zone ahead. And they scored, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's tackled, but now at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Now here's the toss play. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Checks the defensive look and makes some adjustments. And there's the handoff. He breaks free. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He gets the first and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out-of-bounds catch made. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
That completion sets up an important third down play. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. to the air. It's Sayin. Grab behind the line. It's Donaldson. And the defense comes up with the football.
It's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Sayin. On the move now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So now on comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Slides the quick throw. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The play call here on second down for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Moore. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this will get them going in a new direction.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17, Texas. 14, Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Sayin. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running with purpose. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Toss play, running right. Look out, room to run here. And He's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football. But throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Grab near the sticks. It's Donaldson. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Dropping back, it's Sayan. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Motion now from the tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Off the incompletion, it's third and goal from the 1. Can they try to run it in here? They'll run the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The defense has it. Off and running. And midfield. Across the 40. Past the 20. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
And in the blink of an eye, Chris, it looks like you're inside the red zone, chance to put points on the board, and after a fumble and a big return, you put your defense out in the field with a short field to defend. What a disaster.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
So off the loss and second and goal from the 8. Scanning the field. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And he will score.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
17. Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there They'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes to the line with the 1st down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it's good right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. It's a draw play. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again.
On the double.
Looking downfield. It's Manning. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a throw by the sophomore quarterback.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
And they'll stop him after a short game.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
But the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Extending the play now. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Manning. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's another deep shot. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. So let's check out that. Now he was caught grabbing the jersey there, and that will cost him. The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down and goal. Flying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Completion makes it second and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, I think this receiver is so much fun to watch because I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field. You're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive.
It's a fake. The up man has it. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, but he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll run it from the gun. There's the 1st down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Give it to the back again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. To the air. It's Sayin. Pump over the middle. It's Donaldson. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The back's got it. Breaks into the clear. Tackle finally made to win at the 13-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Play action here on 1st down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball with a big tight end. They weren't fooled at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Took contact on the throw. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again. It works out.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He shreds the tackle. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there.
And a nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up there.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver, hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And they'll kick it away here. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Takes the handoff. It's Donaldson. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half, and he's gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. 2nd effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for a late deep throw. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds an open target on the left side.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They'll throw it to the line here with the clock running. Back to throw again. Looking for a late deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Off target and incomplete. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Back to pass. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.